Russian judo videotapes. Guys, we would like to explain you specifics of Russian style of judo, because national styles of wrestling and sambo impact on a judo in Russia. And now, guys, we would like to explain you difference between traditional Japanese judo and about the judo of Russian style. In a traditional style judo, guys, more prefer the grips like elbow, lapel. Okay, in Russian styles, very often the grips you can see lower standing and grips on the belt, straight on the back, over one arm, under, and even front. Like this. In the first throw, what we would like to show you, this is a hip throw, ogoshin. Look, traditional grip under elbow and grip on his back, or when we grab his belt. Okay. Few different variations, because first of the grip for this one can grab over his back like this, or like this. Look, traditional grip, and here and pull him up, squat and throw. Second one, grip from here, guys, grab his belt, keep, and I press him down. After I pull him up and do steps, squat him and throw. One of my favorite throw. This is a one hip throw, like single hip throw. Look, in traditional judo, 1, 2, squat, and both legs under. Another one, like most of guys in Russia, especially Georgian guys, they do it. They work more with one leg. Okay, same start, but they put in just one hit, faster and more powerful. Look it one more time, from different grips. Here, guys. And I grab it, then push him, and pull up after. And now, I work just with one leg. Oh. It's very powerful throw, especially when I take him down and continue on the ground work. Once again, down, up, throw and hold down. And one more very interesting grip, guys. When my opponent gets a tight grip on my back, I cannot grab him. I have a grip over his arm and I grab his lapel. Here, see? Grip over his arm and I grab his lapel. And from this position, same technique. Pull him up, squat, and throw. Let's look at this nice throw in a full speed. Grip, up, my grip, step, throw. And same throw, guys, from front grip. Okay, don't forget, on a judo competition, guys, you cannot keep the belt long time, you'll get a penalty points. Okay, when you got it, first, you should get a good grip under his elbow. And after, when you just got the grip, try to do it, you throw very fast and immediately. Got it, and throw. One more time. You got the grip, push, pull, and up. one of the variations, guys, and how we can do the hip throw. Look, we got a grip on elbow, here or here. And now, look, I get a second grip under his wrist, and I push it down, pull his elbow forward and up. Look, push it down, forward and up. And I got to grip what I need. See? Turn your head to throw inside. And throw. Let's look it on this throw. Non-speed, fast motion. And one more time. Very effective is Ogosha. Okay, regular traditional grip, and I start close throw, but my opponent doesn't let me do it, he's resist. And from these guys, position, I grab his leg here. See, one more time. He goes, I start, doesn't go up, resist, and I switch and grab his leg here, under his knee. And now guys, let's look how this throw look like in full motion. Let's open. Got it. 1, 2. And now guys, I would like to show you Gochi-gai combinations, guys. Look, grip over or under. Okay, keep him long. Okay, and I show him Ogoshi, guys, with one hip, like this. Okay, his natural reaction, he will straight his back. And catch this momentum, guys. Look, 1, oh, and one more time, guys. Grip over, step, tight. You try straight him, and you go here. Once again, 1. And now guys, let's look at the Ippon Serenade. Single grip, shoulder throw. Our traditional way in a judo. Stay, pull, throw. And as I already told you guys, very common grip is this. When in Russian guys, they show one side, for example, I show the Marotta Serenade on one side, here. And when I change direction, I put his arm down. I show Marotta Serenade. Okay, 1, squat. I couldn't throw, and I change direction. And I throw him to opposite side. Once again. I start from his Ippon Serenade, 1, different forward, switch direction, throw him to another side. One of these reasons why I recommend you practice always on both sides. One throw on the same side, right, left, and let's look at once again from different side. Okay. I go for Marotta Serenade. 1. He pressed me down, didn't let me. And I switch. 1, 2. Let's look at one small detail, guys. Look, first time, I straighten both hip for this one. Second, I just pull up his lapel and press down his sleeve close to his wrist. He loses the balance already. Okay. And after I go for throw. When you turn your body to opposite side, this is one hip throw. Look, can get it here, or as we already showed you, from this position, but for regular Ippon Sonagi, he go under his both feet on one line. Here, same like we did for Ogosho, for hip throw. Pull him and deep step inside between his legs. Pull, step. Look, we lift him up, not just with our back, we lift him up with our hip and go forward. Okay, we pull him, step and pull. Step and pull. And hip in. And now guys, it's turn for category. Look, lot of guys in Russia use, especially in Sambo, from different positions, from standing and from knees position. Okay, let's look at traditional way, guys. Lapel and grip under elbow, backward step, switch the grip, squat, lift him up, throw. Okay, one more time. Lapel, grip, step, switch grip, squat, and throw. And let's look at the Russian variations, guys. Okay, most of they do cross grip, like from this position, guys. Look, we have here or here. And now, most of my opponents will expect attacking this way, guys. On this side, walk here, but I switch direction of my throw, and I throw him to opposite side. Oh, here, and one more time, grip, and go. And let's look at on the variation of Kataguruma. When you keep it, Russian grip, 2-on-1, 2-on-1, guys, like this, very common. Grip in Russia, even in different wrestling in Russia. Wrestlers like it, Sambo players, judokas, freestyles. Okay, and now, I got this grip. No many opponents expect the Kataguruma farmer can throw from this position. I can make great moves for this. And guys, I dive under his shoulder and throw him. One more time. Grip, step, pull, throw. And same technique, guys. You can do from knees position, from knees, because your opponent can be heavier than you, stronger, and especially when he's shorter than you, and staying long standing. Okay, same grip, guys. Can go from here, and movement here, and squat under him. Hold down, Masikomi. And when we go Russian grip, 2 arms on one, and diving movement under his shoulder. Look, up, throw. Let's look at how it's look at non-stop motion. Up. My favorite variation, guys. Look, I have grip like this, and not many people expect Kataguruma from this position. I don't put 2-on-1, I just pull one arm. Got a grip, and I pull one arm. He tried get a grip, boom, pull one arm here. Very powerful, guys. more faster than traditional, because it's natural. I should not make a lot of turn motions. One, up, throw. Now turn guys for Haraigoshi and Asotagari. Look, as I already told you guys, very common Haraigoshi from front grip guys. Because most of guys wrestle for how get a grip behind his back or how try get a grip on his back like this. No. And it's very easy to defend. Don't let me get a grip from up. And I can get a counter movement, counter and throw. But for this one guys, up, faster, faster. Look, first down, up. And pull him. Down, up. Throw. Let's look at the details of this technique, guys. Look, we put him. Okay, from this position, I pull him down first. And after, do step inside and pull him up. Down, up. And throw. And as I already told you guys, I would like share with you with my favorite technique. Look, my opponent I got a grip here, and sometimes he's very strong and it's impossible to go. And it's truly talking, it's not really necessary. Okay, just elbow inside, guys, like this. Elbow inside, switch grip, and you see, you already block his arm between your body and his. Between your chest, between your and his chest. Look, get a grip. One. Let's look at one more time. Non-stop and competition start, guys. Same position, guys, same start. You can make for Asotagari, guys. Backward line sweep. So we go and we do Asotagari. Destroy his balance. Just a little bit concentrate on movement here. Now we do circle motions. Up, down, look. Up and down. We should put him on his heels. Look, everything is same. Grip, go, and throw him down. One more time. Grip, and he's down. Okay. For me, guys, I like more. My favorite grips on a back, like this or like this, because very often I don't grab the belt, because sometimes some combination needs more time than few seconds, and I prefer grab the gi on the back. And now, look, I start from a Asotagari, look, and try sit on his side. And when he's resist, he tries straight his legs. I change direction and throw him down with Haraigoshi. Look, up, he starts straight his legs, resist. Okay, this is so very common in Russia, in judo, in sambo, especially in Georgian national style, in judo. And it's even here on the west, it has a name by the Soviet Union Olympic champion. He's a Kabarelli grip, guys. Grip over. Because it was his favorite throw. He threw Haraigoshi from this grip, and he did the Asotagari with this grip and Ogoshi. And one more time, guys, try get a grip like this, because your opponent will grab your legs and will lift you up, and he can counter very easy when he keeps straight and balanced position. what I can recommend you guys. Put both hands on one lapel. Look, up, and get a grip. Don't worry, you don't give a lot of freedom to your opponent because it's too fast. Because somebody think, oh, if I make this grip, my opponent will grab my arms, my body, and he can throw me. No, it will be short. It's some tenths of seconds, guys. Look up, and from here, guys, you keep it tight. Okay, you can go for a solitary, sit on his thigh, and when he's resisting, step in. And throw, once again. Okay. 1, sit, step in, and throw. And guys, in the end of every combination, I will show you how to apply this technique, guys, for this. Because this is my favorite beginning and I would like to share it with you. I feel very comfortable. Look, up, grip. Look, catch his movement, look, his reaction. And look, up, destroy his balance. Look, up. One of his shoulder down, second up. And you don't need a lot of power and time for throwing. Let's begin. 1. And now guys, very familiar grip already for you. It's 2 on 1, like this, or like this, even like this. Okay, and combinations, how you can switch. Okay, you start with Ippon Soinagi. Okay. He straight his body, doesn't let you throw him. And you can switch direction. You go for Asoto Atoshi, oh, for backward body drop. Okay, or you can go directly for this throw, but with this motion, guys, pull and put his arm on your chest. Look, I got it from 1, pull and pull, arm on my chest. And one more time, as I already promised you, with this one, guys, movement. Okay, got a grip, and I press it down. So, oh, and now guys, same grip. Two your arms on one hand. And guys, you can show him Ippon Soinagi, or just can stay straight. And go. Get a grip under his knee. And take him down, like Kuchiki Daoshi. Pull. Or you can pull him and make a combination with an Ouchigari like this. Oh, can get a grip from here and sweep under his heel. Look, here, go, grip here, and this one. Let's look at how it's work. Okay, 1, oh. Combination for competition start. Oh, 1 arm down, and play with this movement. And guys, again, 1, oh. And let's look at the Ouchigari, guys. Traditional grip, guys. Lapel, elbow, and guys, oh, pull him down on his heels. And now step, chest to chest. Step, chest to chest. And you hook him, guys. Did a step and hook him. And push with your chest. No. 1. Let me explain you one thing. What the beginners very often have. Look, they do like this. You turn like this. It's very dangerous because he can make you urinate for you and throw you down. Look, go chest to chest, lapel, elbow. Stay up. You can fall down with him. One. And a little bit the different, guys, between traditional way and how most of Russian fights, guys. Same, grip on his back, like this. Stay, grip on his back. And guys, take him down first and short pushment, guys, on his heels. And after, they do hook. Oh. Grip, down, and hook. Don't forget, guys, about combinations when you switch there, guys. Pull, up. Take him down. In these situations, guys, try to pull his arm behind his head. And when you let him go, when he gets the same position, you already have enough time. Hook his leg inside and take him down. Let's look again. Grip, up here, up. And you took him down. One of my favorite, Ouchigari. I have a grip inside, here, on his back. And first, I grab his leg. First, I grab his leg. Hit here, up, and lift it up. I grab his leg and lift it up. Take down, up, throw. Let's look from this angle, guys. Belt or gi on his back. Look, from this. Step in, grab his leg, lift it high, jump. And a lot of guys ask me, okay, show please Georgian pickups. And we will spend a little bit more time, guys, for this throw. Okay, throw, one on lapel. Second, guys, on his back, very tight. Look, you should not lose between your arm and his shoulders. Look, tight. And from this position, you lift him up. Is this one, look. You got a grip on his and lift him up and help with your knee. Look, help and you go on the side. Let's look at how it looks like this part, guys. Grip, tight. You see? And now I lift him up and help with my knee. And at the same time I twist him. Look, one, and I go. Try doing this movement longer, guys, and lift as high as possible, especially when you practice. Let's look at one more time on these combinations. Okay, grip on his back, and you go here, non-stop action now. Once again. Let's look on it non-stop. One more time, full speed. And now, guys, I will show you sweeping throw inside. It's a side circle machine. When your opponent, especially in Russia, and try to get a grip over on your back, like this. You try to get a grip. Okay, and you grab him under his shoulder. And second, tight grip here. And continue this motion. Twist his body. Twist his body. And you sweep him like this way. See? One more time. You got it. Oh, and you sweep it by this way. And now, let's look how it's look on competition, guys. Look. Grip. And we would like to show you how it's work. You got a grip, and he get a grip on your back. You got a grip, you can sweep this way. Look one more time. Don't lose the momentum, guys. Look, And as you know, in a competition, when you throw has a higher amplitude and the faster, you get a higher point. And let's look at guys Robert Saboshi. When you up and in, try to get a cross grip over your shoulder. Here. Break it down. Okay. Catch this momentum and twist your body. Inside. Let's look it slowly. Try to get a grip and catch this momentum. Especially when you try to get a grip from up and down. Look. And let's look at Agosha when he gets the high grip. Like this. Okay. When he pulls you down and his hands up, you twist your body, please. You twist it here and squat under him. Go. Once again, grip. And you throw down. Guys, continue, pull him forward. You go, pull him forward and go under him. Let's look it from this angle, guys. He pulled me down, I get a grip, and I go. Of course, guys, you should not wait when your opponent take a grip on his back for counter throw. Okay, you can do these situations by yourself. Okay. Get a grip and move inside, guys, his arm. Move inside. You got a grip and you move inside. Cross his arm. And after, forward step and press his arm to his chest with your body, guys. See, I press him now. Okay, and try keep it very tight, but anytime, anyway, even if it will not so tight, he will try to take out his arm from this position. He will give you chance, throw him. He will try to take out his arm like this, and he will give me time, finish my combinations. Yes, look, 1, 4. I start my attack with a soto gari, guys, here, and go, bam! He's resisting, I switch! For Harai Kosha. One more time. Starting. A sort of gari. Resist and I switch. Harai Kosha. 1, 2. And now, turn for Teguruma. Let's look at the Teguruma as a throw against the high grip on your back. When your opponent try to get a grip on your back, over your shoulders, guys. And he got it, and he go. Okay, in same time, when he try to get a grip, you dive under him as a dolphin. Would like to explain you some principle of Teguruma, guys, or Morote Gari. Lot of people try to get a grip and go down, grab legs, both of one, and try lift opponent with the back. This is a principal mistake. You should not look, because anywhere, maybe early, maybe later, you will hurt your back if you try lift him by this way. No, always lift your legs like power lifters, guys. Like this, and grip and lift him up. Use your leg, not your back. You should use your legs. Dive like dolphin and fish movement like waves. Down, up, down, up. And let's look how it works. I get a grip under his shoulders. He try to get a grip over, and I lift him up and throw. One more time. Look. Grip here on his back, and he try to get it up. Let's look, guys, on the teguruma, on the combinations against, for example, harai goshi or uchimata. Look, okay, my opponent got a grip and he tried to make the uchimata to me. Look, and I move my leg out here. Go out. And we throw him. Once again, grip on his back. And he go one. And you catch his momentum. When he goes and lifts his leg, he has very unbalanced position. Up. And you just help him. Lift him up, turn him on his back. Let's look again. Grip, and I just wait. His movement. Up. And one more variation of teguruma. Your opponent goes to take good grip and he starts doing the uchimata, like this. And you lift your leg as high as you can. And follow him, guys. Don't stop him moving. Follow, just change it. Okay? Look it again, slowly. You got a grip. One, and you got it. And guys, pull his shoulder down. Lift your leg up. Change direction of his attacking. Let's look at this technique, how it looks like in the competition variations, guys. One more time, guys. Same technique from different angles. Same finish, guys, same takedown. When your opponent does a ouchigari, had a grip over your head and try to make a hook. Same, guys, look. Hook him on this side. And lift your leg up, second your grip between his legs. Like this. And we go. One, oh! Combinations, guys, now. Like Tanya Toshi against Asotagari. Your opponent got a grip over your back. And he will go for Asotagari. For Asotagari, guys. Hold your weight here, guys. Okay, pull your shoulders forward. And hook his rear leg, guys. And take him on his back. Very often it's happened. You can throw him on his side. And let's look at it again, guys. He goes up, blocking. Okay, guys, you move here, and you hook him under his rear leg. Okay, let's look at this non-stop motion. One more time from different angle, guys. You got the grip, go. And he's yours. Very effective, guys. Throw against Pasotagari. Leg pick, very similar to Kuchikida throw, guys. You got the grip, guys, and go Pasota. And you straight your leg. And grab his heel. On his opposite leg. Go. One, go. Take him down. Okay, let's look it from this angle, guys. You got the grip. And I go. I throw him. And let's look at this throw again from this angle. And now, guys, Tanya Toshin, this very traditional Russian grip, 2-on-1. From this position. And look, you got a grip from here. Oh, and you already did forward step. And now just hook both his legs is yours. You got it, and you go. Oh. One more time. Grip, go. From this side, look. Stay. And I got a grip. One. And I do step behind both his legs. Bam! And now I just would like to tell you guys, it's not necessary wait when he will get you this grip. Look, first, both guys, hands on his wrist. And pull your backward and push his arm forward, and grip is yours. Another variation. Your opponent very strong, his forearm and fingers, you cannot. Hands on his forearm. Go forward. Bend it. And out. Now guys, one more variation of these takedowns. You got a grip. You grab his gi here. And guys, movement inside. Step forward. And grab him on his waistline. Tightly. You pull his wrist in and here very tight. Okay. Once again, guys. You got it. One. In and leg behind his legs. Let's look from this side, guys. Grip. Okay. Arms going here and here, guys. And with same movement, I do step behind his legs. Look, and I go forward. One, go. And throw over chest, urenagi. It's very common in different Russian styles. I mean in different national styles of wrestling, especially in Sambo too. Okay, and look, regular urenagi, guys, when we do grip here, squat, and we throw our opponent. Look, grip, go. Can make it a side step, guys. Squat, and we throw our element. As I already told you guys, this movement is one of my favorite, guys. One. And guys, I can get a grip on his back. Same when I got a grip for Harai Goshi, for O Goshi. Look, tight grip here. I move in and throw him over my chest. Let's go again. Grip here on his shoulder or under his elbow. I prefer under shoulder, more tight for me. Move inside, guys, here. I move inside. And guys, go. 1, 2. And the chest throw, guys, very similar to urenagi, but very often guys do on the Caucasian styles, guys, of wrestling. And they put shin on the shin of opponent, guys, here, or guys, look, here, like this. And tight step inside, and they throw. They do chest throw from this position. Okay? Look at one more time. How they do. Okay, they get a tight grip, guys. Up and shin here, under his knee. See? They grab a belt and go up. This position. And same movement, guys. Like this urenagi. They throw over the chest. And let's look on this technique in competition style. Up, tight, and go! Grip. Up. And one more variation of the real chest throw, like Ushiro Goshi against Asotagari. When my opponent go here, okay, and especially when he go here, look, tight. And he try and throw me with Asotagari. Okay, I got a tight grip on him. And same movement, like for urenagi. Okay, but I just lift opposite, tie up, and knee, and throw him over my chest. Go. And once again, guys, look. You got a grip and go for Asotagari, and I block him, guys, and lift him up and help with my knee. Before we will finish explaining you our throwing technique, I just would like to show you two of my favorite throw. Most of my favorite throw, this is sumigaishi. Okay, I can throw it from both sides. From this one or from this grip. Okay, regular sumigaishi, guys. When you got a grip here and step inside and sit down and throw your opponent over your back. And on another side, it looks like regular sumigaishi. Okay, step, grip, you can grab over or grab from here and step inside, make a squat and pull him over your shoulder. Pull my hip inside, single, get a grip and inside, like this. Remember how I was explaining you the Ogoshi hip throw? Same for sumigaishi. Take him down, almost 90 degrees between his legs and his body. Step in and throw. Okay. And as I told you guys, for a lot of Russians, they feel comfortable. 2 arms on one. Okay, in this position, guys, for sumigaeshi, guys, you can get this one grip, or you can do like this, 1 or 2. Keep it 90-degree angle between his forearm and his biceps. Pull him down, your heel up, change direction, start pull him up, and step in, through him. Okay. Grip, down, up, and throw. From this sumigaeshi, as you already saw, very easy switch counter attack. Look, I got sumigaeshi this way. Kategoruma. Okay. Or to opposite side. But I would like to show you different. Yes. I got a grip for sumigaeshi. I'm already thrown my opponent a couple times with this technique. Or I try, but he really knows that I would like to take this grip and throw him as a sumigaeshi. What I can do, I just can make them kouchigari inside, guys. Step inside and hook. Sweep him under his far leg. Let's look again. I got grip. Or like this, for me much better. And I can have control on his back. And guys, look, step inside. And hook. Step in. Up. And very easy and useful combinations when you got a grip. When you pick his far heel up. Look, step in, switch direction, go forward, and grab his far heel. Look. 1, up, and 2. Look how it's worked on competition. First one, 1, boom, sumigaeshi. 1 second, boom, boom, and grab his leg. You got a grip, guys, for sumigaeshi. And now you change your mind and grab his far grip under elbow. And from this grip, guys, you can go very easy for asotagari, or you can switch for harai goshi. I got a grip. 1. I switch and go. And I did asotagari. And I can turn around, switch direction of my attack, and 1, 2. And he's resisting, and I switch and go. Throw him with harai goshi forward. Let's look again. 1, 2. And guys, let's look at a couple different variations of tominagi. Traditional tominagi, guys. And I grab a lapel and grip under elbow. Lapel, grip under elbow. Okay. Can make as a forward step, throw him down, or usually people, judokas, guys, do backward step. 1, 2, up. Let's look at 2 different variations, guys. Grips under both lapels. Sorry, under both elbows, guys. Look. From these variations, why I prefer this? Because your opponent cannot understand where you will throw him. Which way. Look, because you have an equal grip. And now, guys, pull him down. Up and up. Should pull him behind your shoulders. And go under him, look, 1 behind your shoulders. And after step on his lower stomach and throw. For me, guys, more comfortable throw him when I put my foot on his lower stomach like this, not straight. Look, I pull him, pull up, and pull on his, and throw him on a side. He doesn't fly over my head. He fly cross and over my shoulder. I can make the side step here, and I pull him down, side step, oh. And he's on his back now. And another variation, guys, then you throw your opponent with another leg. You should feel comfortable, as I already told you before. Try throw to both sides, right and left. And another hand, first I throw him this way, and now I switch the leg and throw him inside. Look, pull him and get a position like almost 90 degrees. And body down, up, and I go under him, guys. Look here, up, and throw him. Cross body, throw down. Let's do it again. Look, 1,